and easily modifiable race bike, Suzuki's GSX-R600 has been a favorite for club and professional racers alike.
It was predictable. The engine maybe wasn't the fastest, but it still pulled out of the corner. Clutch on it works really well. The addition of those monoblock Brembo calipers, they work great, man. The thing stops on a dime and it's easy to use.
I think it's getting a little bit long in the tooth for me. The styling on the bike, it doesn't quite match up with some of the newer models that to spruce it up a little bit, make it look a little bit sharper and a little bit more attractive to the consumers. But like, it doesn't present any huge flaws, but it also doesn't really stand out in any one area.
Is as familiar as a worn-in glove. Handling is predictable, but it lacks the pinpoint accuracy of the leaders. In the end, the Suzuki 600, but unfortunately, nothing outstanding. Middle-of-the-road scores, including its Super Pole average, hurt it on the scorecard. Key here. 2 years ago, today's GSX-R6 is one of the older platforms in this contest. Can it still compete against the newer generation machine?
Well, obviously, doing as many schools as I do every year, and as my long association with Suzuki, I'm pretty familiar with this thing. Out of the corners, and that's why the lap time suffered so much on that bike compared to the other. The chassis and all the other good things about it are great. 600 for me. It's one of those bikes where if you get stuck in a gear too short, it's too short, and if you're rolling through a corner in a gear too, I used to race those bikes, we used to always have to gear them really short so that I could get them to accelerate, and it's still kind of the same bike.
Brakes are great, suspension's great, and you can really go fast on that bike in stock trim, no problem. Very confidence inspiring.